This is a double elimination tournament, and it looks like we are underway.
Yep, and both runners take it quick. Also, quick shout-outs to our tracker this evening, Sinister Sama, who's joining us for the first time. Give him a big shout-out, folks. He's helping us out tonight.
And now, one thing with Burst Chaser, Mega Man moves much, much faster.
Quicker than a hiccup, as they say.
You know, I wanted to avoid the usage of the word quick because we're in Quick Man stage, and you just ruined the dream on me here.
I'm here to ruin many things. All right,
well,
so
you are a participant in this tournament, so hopefully you're able to deliver on that.
I'll get my shot tomorrow night, but tonight I gotta deal with a bit of scouting. You know, I might have to face one of these
scout
guys
the
in the
potential
final.
competition. Good idea.
Yeah. But both the runners now at the bottom of the Quickman shaft. matphilly just slightly ahead, but not too far yet. Let's see who's in the boss room here. It's going to be real interesting to see who our first boss is in the Quickman room. And we got ourselves an airman, who is Buster susceptible.
Now, for those that may not know what Siberian Bull said, there are 4 Robot Masters that will take 2 damage in easy mode, and 4 Robot Masters that will take 4 damage. So the Buster susceptibles are the ones that take 4 damage.
Yep. So Airman's going down, and you also pick up item 3.
Where I'm actually a little surprised by matphilly going for Metal Man stage.
Well, I don't know how he's choosing to pick his stages, but this is not a terrible thing. This is kind of something I did the first year, where I pretty much worked top to bottom. So pretty much whichever one I saw first, whether it be Metal, Flash, or Quick, I would pick that first and then work my way down. So Metal being second, not too terrible. You get the free E-Tank on this stage as well.
Yeah, but unfortunately, matphilly getting the free E-Tank, but having to use it straight away.
Yeah, so, matphilly is apparently approaching this as, I'm going to run through everything.
Well, when tin cans are doing this much damage, not the best strategy.
Yeah, maybe not the best strategy, but the one thing about tin cans is you don't want to get hit by the eye portion of the tin cans. You want to get hit by the body portions of the tin cans when you separate them.
Yeah, so matphilly unfortunately using both of his E-Tanks that he gets in the stage. Casual Tom taking down Flashman in a flash.
Yep. So
at least the stage, as we see Bubble Man at the end of matphilly's Metal Man stage.
Yep. They also have they both have item 3, so Flashman stage is done. He'll have item 3. Casual Tom going into Metal Man stage, and Bubble Man going down for matphilly on Metal Man stage.
Ooh, matphilly picking up item 1. So Casual Tom, once he finishes Metal Man, will have item 1. I believe both of our runners picked up item 3 as well.
Yes, they picked that up in Quickman stage. matphilly not going ahead and testing the wall weakness here. Sometimes, I guess with Burst Chaser on, you don't really need to worry about sliding and taking a quick pot shot at the wall there and Buster, but you know. But matphilly probably going a little too fast here, thinking his speed will outweigh the damage he's taking, but you still got to be cautious, you know, when doing Burst Chaser.
Well, Casual Tom's already got 4 E-Tanks, but he's paying the E-Tank tax as well. matphilly, running it dangerous. Metal Crusher catching matphilly, doing some really nasty damage.
Kind of what they do. Casual Tom testing some weakness and finds a quick boomerang as a great weakness for that Bubble Man. Takes him down quickly.
And there's Casual Tom with his item 1.
Going off the Woodman stage. And considering Burst Chaser, this is not exactly a bad play.
This would be... Now, are we allowing zips here?
No,
or are zips not part of... Alright.
We're doing zipless for this one. Yep.
Okay. Just want to make sure, because if it were zips, I'd be a lot less leery of Woodman stage. With the zips being disabled, I think it's maybe a little early. But, again, I will defer to the runner. Casual Tom's in the tournament, and here I am, just kind of talking about stuff.
Meanwhile, matphilly took down Flashman stage, going off to Bubbleman stage.
Yeah, we've got... matphilly's got Metalman and Flashman, plus item 1. Casual Tom has Metalman plus item 1 for the tracker to...
There we go. Admittedly with... Ooh!
no!
matphilly bumping his head on the spikes there. Yeah, so Burst Chaser plus our updated... we're on point 0.6 of the randomizer. Frictionless bubble stage. So yeah, where you would just kind of be a little quick and just decide to let the gravity do its work. Maybe not now.
Yeah, that... I said it in the qualifiers, and I'll say it again. The speed of the game is much faster now. And then multiply that by the Burst Chaser moving things faster as well. And the faster things move, the more likely you are to make a mistake. And unfortunately, we saw one there for matphilly.
But he does still make it to the end of Bubble Stage. We got Metalman in Bubble Room. Now, the interesting thing about Metalman in this room is you can get him in a loop, like he is right now, where he'll bump his head on the spikes and not get the full jump to release his metal plates. And matphilly taking full advantage of that right now. And he takes him down. And do we get item 2 here? No, not yet. But that's 4 Robot Masters for matphilly. Also choosing to go to Woodman next. Casual Tom on the home stretch of Bubbleman stage. Gonna meet Metalman there.
Yeah, I can't really argue with the stage selection, because Airman and Woodman are kind of in that group for me after you get through Bubbleman, Metalman. Quick and Flash are always, if I have the choice, the ones I want to do. And it looks like Casual Tom getting in there with the Quick Boomerang yet again.
Yeah, looks like that Quick Boomerang has more of a vertical incline to it, with that being his 5th stage down, going off to Airman, as opposed to being a more elliptical type movement. And we got chickens in the sky.
Ooh, spicy chickens, here we come. Oh, matphilly having a heck of a time with these metal crushers. I believe it was Casual Tom that found the atomic fire was effective against the metal crushers, and we're seeing Casual Tom kind of consolidating his lead at this point, as matphilly seems to be sticking with the Buster, whereas Casual Tom is much more inclined to use his items, and using his items effectively so far in this game.
Yeah, it's a case of, if you find a good weapon that's doing the work, like this full charge atomic heat, which is randomized, you're going to use it. And it's definitely something I would probably do. As we got ourselves a Heatman and Error Room, and well, we're not going to have heat on heat violence. How about wood? That did 4. Let's see, he's going to go digging. That did 4 as well with the bubble. How about the Buster? 2. 2. Quick.
He's gonna go looking one more time. No, quick. Boomerang didn't really seem to be all that effective.
So Bubble
Looks like
and,
he's back on the bubble.
yeah, so Bubble and Wood were doing 4.
I think I'd consider the bubble lead a little more effective. I don't think I want to be... Well, there's your item 2 that you were looking for. Oh no, matphilly.
Yeah. The thing about chickens is you destroy one, the next one immediately appears on screen, so... and he just leaps to his doom there. So you kind of want to space out what chickens you're killing. That might have been intentional with that game over there. Let's see. Speaking of more chickens, there's some in that short stretch in Crashman stage. Casual Tom pulling out the item 1 to get through the elevator section just a little bit more quickly.
Oh. Oy, oy, oy. Shankyers there causing a little bit of havoc, but Casual Tom only has Heatman and Crashman remaining.
Yeah.
While matphilly is still on Airman, both, I believe, have taken down the Bubble Man stage already.
Yep.
So, Casual Tom definitely ahead at this point.
Yeah, Tom is ahead, but, you know, matphilly is not too far behind.
Oh, not at all. Casual Tom can make one mistake at this point, and matphilly would be right back in the game, so to say. Looks like matphilly not wanting to go to the atomic fire that Casual Tom was using to a good deal of success.
He may not know that it's super atomic the way it is. He may not have tried using it. He probably thinking it's just another charge, which is fair, but you know it's more or less to Tom's benefit having that knowledge in hand, as he's going weakness hunting on these on Quickman here.
Oh, that's going to be an E-tank for Casual Tom on that one. We'll see how matphilly looks at this treatment. Looks like it's going to get a buck.
Yeah, Tom deciding to let Quickman run into the Leaf Shield there and takes it down, so that'll be 7 for him, going off into Heatman stage.
Oh, matphilly having to use his final E-tank, so a little bit of trouble here, but it looks like he did find Bubble Lead eventually, so matphilly should be able to finish this Heatman off.
Yes. Fortunately, he'll get another shot at getting at least one more E-tank before hitting Wily Stage's own Crashman, but he's got to get there first.
Yeah. matphilly picking up his item 2. Casual Tom on his final stage. I think the tracker might be eating a couple inputs here and there, unfortunately. But Casual Tom definitely has... Oh, wow, those Yoku blocks.
Well, when you get to the thing about the Yoku blocks, they're always on a timer, and if you get there real quick, guess what? They're going to appear real quick. And all at once. Yeah, I've done that too, to make sure I landed on that block. Let's see.
Well,
let's see if he does.
Shooting out like a rocket, and you kind of get used to that timing, and then they slow down. And Casual Tom's going to pause buffer this chasm. Well done. Nice.
Yep. I wonder who they got that from.
Now, see, that's what you get for showing all your tricks before...
Oh, as if we don't share tricks in this community.
Well, it looks like matphilly taking the more common approach of using the item 2 to float across.
Tom doing some digging, definitely not air, so he's got a couple more left. And he finds his wood-on-wood violence, says that's a great weakness for that woodman.
Wow, yeah. Alright, so... I am not used to saying this 14 and a half minutes into a run, but here we have the best eyebrows in gaming. It's Dr. Wily. We're on to the Wily stages for Casual Tom and Siberian Bull. Are you excited?
I am. especially since it's going to
All
be
right. Oh.
Grimace Dragon, weak to Crash.
Oh, you're just getting right in there before I even have a chance to announce what's going on.
Yeah.
What we like to do is guess the weakness and the color of the dragon at the end of this Dr. Wily 1 stage. I'm going to cut the explanation a little short because this stage is going to go so much faster than I'm used to.
That's also why I just
matphilly struggling. Just kind of making his way through the crash climb. These Chenky Makers are causing all kinds of havoc for matphilly as they were for Casual Tom. But he's through.
Quickly, Frigo.
It's going to be a purple dragon and the bubble lead.
Oh, so we're both going with purple. Okay. I appreciate your choices of color. So let's see what this looks like. Tom, starting with the Buster. Now, obviously, you got to take a little bit more time here with Burst Chaser on for the dragon.
Oh, no Buster.
He didn't hit
the
face.
Bubble lead missed.
That's disappointing. He went straight to it afterwards.
Oh, no leaf shield. Oh, the air shooter. No, oh, that's a negative. Oh, no! Casual Tom.
It's doubly funny because, one, he overjumped the top block to land on the bottom, and then he still kissed the dragon.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, Casual Tom was kind of in a no-win situation there. Oh, matphilly taking another death against Quickman. So Casual Tom, what do we have left here? Metal Blade and Crash Bomb for Casual Tom?
And Heat. No, he did Heat. So yeah. There we go, matphilly taking down Quickman in Crashman's room. That's his last Robot Master. He'll be on...
yeah, unfortunately, matphilly's still a sizable difference behind, but...
Actually, I'm technically correct since these are the last two weapons, so technically I'm correct.
I will allow it on a technicality.
Yeah, so for those who are unfamiliar, the majority of the bosses in the Wily stages will have two weaknesses: the Guts Dozer, the Dragon, and the Machine. Plus their weaknesses for going. The Pico blocks here in Wily 2, however, will have three weaknesses, and we'll be hunting those when we get there.
I actually thought Guts Dozer all this time only had one weakness.
No, it's two. The other interesting thing, and I'm still working the science out on this, there's a good chance that whatever the... Oh, we got Buster Wall weak Crash Balls. And like I said, I'm still doing the science on it. There's a good chance that our Dozer may be weak to Metal Blades and our Crash Bomb as well in this seed.
Oh, matphilly putting an item 1 out and over jumping it.
But yeah,
All
so
right.
there's about a 70% chance, but we'll see the Pico blocks first. Looks like
three-hit Metal Blade. I don't think we're gonna... Oh, one-hitter quitter on the Crash Bombs, but that long explosion time is gonna be problematic.
Yeah. So he took out the first one. It's probably not. Well, yeah, he's doing another thing that I'm pretty sure he watched me do. And let's lure them over to help conserve some of that weapon energy. But looks like that Crash Bomb also has a no limit on how many times you fire. Because he definitely.
It looked like Casual Tom was able to shoot it before it stuck to anything. Yep. And reshoot it, but once it stuck to a wall, then he couldn't shoot again.
You could still shoot it. I don't think he was trying to. But yeah, that's definitely a rapid-fire Crash Bomb, as I like to call. Go grab that.
Casual Tom's taking a little bit of a timeout for an E-Tank.
Yeah. He figured he learned about the Buster Wall weakness. He's going to grab every single E-Tank along the way. So he is in the driver's seat in this race.
Yeah, very true. Casual Tom on his way to the spike fall here right before the Guts tank. Ooh, pause buffering to make sure he doesn't shift himself a little too far. Pretty clever move by Casual Tom.
I agree with that, and I still almost ran into it because, again, burst chaser and frictionless water. Not something you're prepared for. You know, matphilly taking on.
All right, matphilly sees the metal blade and just gets out of there immediately.
Oh, but
Going for a boomerang.
Apparently, he's still looking for a better weakness. It looks like the Dozer was weak to Buster.
Yeah, matphilly's gonna look a little bit and settle on the quick boomerang. Just looks like just from a weapon consumption point, should be all right here.
Interestingly enough, we did actually find all 3 weaknesses for the Pico blocks today.
Yeah, looks like, well, we know the crash wall, we know the quick boomerang.
It was metal.
Ah, right, the metal blade.
Which neither runner decided they were going to stay on. Meanwhile, Tom coming up to the anxiety room is here. And not that anxious. Just prop ups.
Well, with the burst chaser, it almost, I don't want to say trivializes the room, but it makes it a heck of a lot easier because you don't need any help to just jump across the room.
Yeah.
Think about the worst thing that could have happened to Casual Tom is he bonks on the platform. But here we go. Casual Tom knows the weakness of the walls, so we're going to do a little fishing. It's not Metal Blade.
And he's going to go for the 2 God weakness first in wood and metal. Now, interestingly enough, that leaf shield was definitely what I like to call the expander, where it juts out and hits and comes back in. So it jutted out, and it actually wrapped around the screen and hit the boot turn on the bottom right there. So he knew that leaf shield was not a weakness.
Well, atomic fire, that looks like no. Bubble lead, no. Quick boomerang is our winner.
Also, shoutouts to SpeedGaming. Put your guests. Welcome. Glad to have you. This is the Make Win 2 Randomizer tournament for 2021. We got ourselves matphilly and Casual Tom doing a easy zipless burst chaser revealed stage names type seed. The way this tournament is set up, as both runners will have a chance to select a settings for
format.
Seed. Yeah. For a seed.
Parameters, if you will.
Yeah. However you want to look at it. Meanwhile, Tom is now going through their refights, going the wrong way.
Well, some people do drive on the left side of the road, but
And apparently atomic fire worked on Crashman. I must have missed that earlier.
Well, Tom's actually pretty, well off at this point. He's in the refights. matphilly is about to head into the final quarter of Wily 4. So Casual Tom onto his 6th Robot Master at this point.
Right now, matphilly doing the weapon checks on Boomerang. As we know, it's quick boomerang. We also know our war weakness is Buster. And he's going to use an item 1 to get to the middle section there.
Now the question is, after matphilly pause buffers his way through this turret shot, oh, he's searching, so he does not know.
We will now, in a moment, if we just quickly right there we go. Yep, he knows now. He does not know wall weakness, which is
doesn't know the wall weaknesses though either, which that's going to be quite problematic.
That's rough. That's rough. I don't know if he's checked Buster yet. Oh, he's gonna check Buster last. Now, one thing is the boobing wall. Oh, Matt, what are you doing? It's Buster. There you go. Now he knows. The boobing turret.
There we go. He's got it now.
Unlike vanilla, where the crash bomb works on both the walls and the boobing turret, in the randomizer, the boobing turret and the crash walls will never be the same. So, yeah.
Well, in other news, we actually had a Buster immune Wily machine, but Casual Tom just dumpstered it so quickly that we didn't even get to see what the weaknesses were, as matphilly is making his way through and hopefully finishing off this final boobing turret. There it is.
Yep. So, let's see. Look at what, 26.55, depending on weakness. That's not Buster, not Air. Oh well, I gave him the benefit of doubt. Apparently, I was wrong. Not Liu Shield, fortunately, was out of it, and he was out of it too. And it's Bubble, and there he goes.
Well, that is a pretty solid time for Casual Tom. Did kiss the dragon, so still 27 minutes if you want to give the official time.
Yeah, our official time is 27:11.
All right, so that'll do it for Game 1 of this best of 3 match. Casual Tom breaking serve, so to say. matphilly chose the parameters for this first game, and Casual Tom stole it away. So now we'll see the ball, so to say, in Casual Tom's court. He'll be able to pick the parameters for Game 2.
Well, good news is he hasn't revealed in SRL what we're gonna do.
All right. Well, we can hold off on that a little bit as we allow matphilly the right to finish the seed. So this will give Casual Tom a little bit of a break, and if there's something that you want to mention about the format or anything like that, Siberian Bull, this might be a good time for it, just in case we forgot to talk over something.
So for those who don't know, we're actually doing a kind of a charity tournament this year. You can actually donate on Tiltify if Charlie Boys in chat can share that with you. I believe we're donating to, if I can pull it up here, I think it was Feed the Children? I don't know. Someone's not paying attention. Find the right...
Oh no, matphilly takes a death to the Wily machine.
So you've... Let's see. Yeah, so it is Save the Children. So if you want, you can donate to that. We also got a match arena for this tournament. So if you folks want to chip in for that and because to the prize pool, go ahead and do that. Looks like Heat worked on the machine, the first phase. Second matphilly doesn't have any E-tanks, but he's gonna mash down the second part with Bubble, so that's good. But yeah, so yeah, you can donate towards Save the Children for our tournament that we're running throughout portion here, and also the match arena. Also, according to Charlie Boy, use the code MM2R21. Add 50 cents to the match arena. So yeah. And
Wow, Burst Chaser, you can actually drop down to the left and still miss the drippers as they take a little while to actually drip. Mega Man just zooming right through that section. So matphilly gonna go through the checks. No, not the air shooter, not the fire, not the leaf, and I believe he's found the bubble as well.
Yep. All right. So get your GGs in the chat for both runners. Casual Tom taking the first of this best of 3.
Yeah, so Casual Tom on match point. matphilly will have to break serve, so to say, get back potential control here as matphilly picked the parameters for match or game 1, but Casual Tom won the game. We'll see if matphilly can turn around and steal one away from Casual Tom.
Now, interestingly enough, since with Casual Tom picking our new parameters for the next match, Casual Tom says we're gonna run it back, but we're gonna do zips this time.
Ooh, okay. So we have any percent, zips enable, revealed stage names, Burst Chaser.
Yep. Easy.
Well, if Casual Tom wins this game, this might be a pretty quick night for the lot of us.
yeah, right.
Because pulling on is only going to make things quicker, and Casual Tom putting up a fantastic time of 27:11 for official SRL. So if he can stick to that standard, matphilly definitely has a little bit of work to do to win 2 and stay in the match.
Yeah. Also, shout outs to SpeedGaming 2. Welcome. This is the Mega Man 2 2021 Randomizer tournament. Casual Tom taking the first set of this match. The way this tournament is set to work, matphilly, we both runners get a chance to set the parameters for each race. matphilly chose to do any percent zipless Burst Chaser easy with stages revealed. And Casual Tom won that race, and we're basically about to run it back here, but we're going to do zips this time. So, it's going to be a very, very exciting and interesting match.
Yeah, I said this at the start, but I think the Burst Chaser tends to favor Casual Tom. He put up a pretty respectable exhibition match versus Prodigy in the group stage of last year's tournament, and I believe they played Burst Chaser mostly as an exhibition as both runners were going through, and their match wasn't going to affect anything standings-wise.
No, at that point, we were pretty much at the end of groups. But both, I believe matphilly is about to pull up his seat in a moment here. Looks like Tom already has it.
Yeah, well, I don't know if we're going to be able to call Tom Casual Tom anymore. We're going to have to call him Competitor Tom. He puts up a respectable showing in this tournament.
Let's see. But yeah, once again, tomorrow night is actually If you enjoy the race, you should come join come join the Discord. We have so many people in the Discord that will help you out, help you learn this randomizer, help you get a hold of randomizer. Number one. Number two, second announcement I gotta make real quick is our next scheduled match, which I'm looking forward to because that's gonna be tomorrow. No, I'm sorry, not tomorrow. Saturday night at 7 p. It's gonna be some guy in the announce booth here, going against Red Hero. So look forward to that.
Yeah, good luck in your match,
Yeah.
Siberian Bull. I hope to see you advance forward.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I don't know what my record. I don't know. This is gonna be an interesting match against Ren Hero. I gotta tell you, because just to give you a little insight from my perspective, I think it's gonna be a very even match. It's gonna come down to execution for me if I'm gonna pull that out.
Well, all the same. Now, I almost want to go pick your brain and see what you might favor as to not favor with these parameters, but that might be giving away your strategy, and we don't want to do that before your match.
Right.
So
our runners have been given the green lit, so we'll have to postpone that.
So you're safe from me trying to reveal all your secrets before your match.
I still have plenty of secrets, but to give you a hint, what you're seeing tonight, one of those settings will not be involved.
Let's see, we've seen zip and zipless, so it can't be that one. We've seen easy. Ooh, that means you're going to put it on normal